gonna have a grill down there. It's gonna have a big grill in here, and yes, that air is gonna be going right in the cockpit. So I'm gonna have to deflect it towards the back of the car. And the same thing here. This is gonna be a big grill. I try to make this bigger, more exaggerated than a regular one because I think it looks better. But you know, you limit yourself because you're pushing this into the cockpit where you don't want it to hit your shoulders when you're sitting in the car. But I think it's good enough. I like it. But yeah, this will be a big long grill, kind of like the grills I do down here. Something like this. I don't know if you can see that. But it's coming along, and I've been lazy lately. Haven't been doing much work on it. I need to get back on this thing. Maybe wintertime I will now. This fender looks terrible, but nothing a good sander won't fix. It's really rough. And this stuff, I used this Duraglaze because I want it to be really strong. So we'll see. This is the driver's side. And you can see I already put this angle right. Originally it was up here. It wasn't a sharpest angle. So working through this and building the frame now. For this side, it's all heavy duty built in there. Nothing's pretty yet, but this is how it goes. I don't know how I keep motivated because it looks terrible, but I guess I'm stubborn and I have a vision. I don't know what the case is, or a mental. So this, you know, all this is gonna need covered up with some kind of plastic to make it look smooth, like what's that plastic, ABS, them real thin sheets of plastic. I don't know if I can, oh you're right, no, that's metal. It's something like that, metal, but it's black. You get it like Tap Plastics in the US. They have these stores, ridiculously priced, but something to make it really smooth. If you're looking at this car here that you use it for a lot of things, it's all smooth in there. It's kind of goes in. So we'll see. I'll clean up all these hoses and wires. That can't be like that. The hood's gonna need a lot of modifications to make it look like this hood, or this hood's better view. It's gonna be really a lot, but it can be done. It's just gonna take some time. There's a lot of overlap here with the trunk. Just hope it all looks good when it's done, and then it's gonna come out here. Not all the way out to that part, maybe, you know, 8 inches in from that part when you're looking down. Oh, here's these things here in the fenders. I think it's a Huracan. Mine's not exaggerated as that, but I'm thinking about doing it. We'll see. Trying to think what else. Rattling on here. So all the radiators and everything were moved to the rear of the car. On the Boxster, they're in the front. And on this car over here, they're still in the front. They just really angled far from stock to get the tires from not hitting it. So I didn't want to put them in here because I think it would look really bad to see those down in there. So I moved it to the rear. So it had all these aluminum tubes from the radios to go all the way back to the engine. So I removed all those underneath the car. They were like this, a little bit bigger than this size, heavy duty aluminum going the whole length. To get the water from the front of the car. So I mounted it all in the back, and that's all done. It all runs everything, doesn't overheat or anything. You think about it, there's a lot less water in the system now because those tubes went all the way from the front to rear, so I think it should be okay. I guess I'm gonna find out. I don't know how many, what is it, another gallon maybe, I don't know. We shall see. The one thing that helps the lift is putting this car up in the air when you work on it sometimes. Yep, this needs all cut off here, cleaned up. This is the original door hinge for the Porsche Boxster. So a couple of things, yeah. So original windshield, obviously. And yes, I broke it working on it, but they're pretty cheap. I'll put a new one in. Oh, I won't. I'll pay somebody to do it. That's one thing I don't want to mess with the window glass. The engine compartment didn't really do anything in there, but I'm going to need to make access in there to I want to work on it. So this whole back part is probably going to have a lift, you know, a hood over it. Haven't decided on that yet. In the roll bar, I didn't want to do without that, but I had to cut it a little bit to get it on there, get this top part on here and weld it on there. So this roof that's for the doors and everything, for the hinges and all that, is structurally sound to the car's chassis. But it's a mess in there. But this is how it goes. This car's collecting dust over here. I haven't driven it for a while. Believe it or not, in California it does get cold, but it's not that cold now. I mean, it's like 70s in October. Probably will wash it today. But I always live on a trickle charger. And this car, I don't know, at some point one of them is going to have to go. I don't need two cars. The only thing I'm questioning about this is it's going to be like claustrophobic to me after having that roof off, and you see the two pieces over there hanging in a corner. They have never been in a car, maybe one time. And then also when I built this one, the Diablo, that also is a roadster, and you can see the roof is right back there. It's not on top of the cockpit. I think that's the same thing. I put that on one time. So this one was one I had a long time ago. Yeah, it helps a lot if you have drawings. And I went to Costco. They don't do it anymore, but they would blow these pictures up real big for you, and the things like this really help. And this, I have this all done pretty much. It's all like a flat piece of metal all the way around. I have this roughed, really rough on the car. You can't see it's covered up, but haven't figured out this part yet, how to make those. And then this part is the part I'm talking about, cover. It's going to lift up to get into the engine compartment. But I tried to get my wheels as close as I can to these, but it's not perfect. And then this is a huge piece here, made that, and then this little fin here. So we shall see. Mine has the same thing as this. There's a better picture of it up there. This kind of angle. Better picture of it there. Every time you look at this car at different angles, to me it looks different. But it's the same car. They took all them photos of it, but it's just really hard when you're building something. I think that's where AutoCAD and all that comes in, which I don't have. I don't do that. I think it's too much extra work, and it's like not a hobby anymore when you get too technical with this stuff. I do that all day long at work. I don't need to do it at home. This thing, I think it's sick, man. That's about it. Let me hear your feedback. Tell me it looks ridiculous as a two-seater. We'll see. This car is really low, about the same, I guess, same height as that one. So that's the same. The thing is, this car sits a lot lower on the wheels than that one does also. And this one has spacers on the rear. I didn't put spacers on the front. This one, no spacers, because remember I built all the fenders, so I didn't buy a fiberglass body. I could make this come out as far as I want to match the wheels, and that's what I did. So no spacers. And the S, why people use the S model is because a lot of it has upgrades. The horsepower is a little more, has 3 radiators, center radiator for the transmission, and this has cross-drilled rotors on its stock, so it looks a little bit better. That's about it for now.